imbibing the personality of Krishna. I think अगर उसका एक अंश भी हम में आ जाए ना, so we can thrive in our lives, professionally and personally. So when you think of Krishna, what aspect of his personality comes to your mind? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I was thinking about, like, there are many aspects of his life that is coming to my head, but the sense of having a bigger picture of life. So during that Mahabharata, the chaos and the war, in that situation, he showed a bigger picture to Arjun. I won't go into wrongs of war, rights of war, but yes, giving somebody enough strength just by showing him a bigger picture. So that was massive. Like,
Right. Nitish, what about you?
Sense of not hating anyone, loving everyone. When I say this, I mean whoever tried to kill him when he was a child. I mean, he did not hate anyone. उन्होंने उन सबका मतलब like उन सबका उत्थान ही किया एक तरीके से. Like and then if you remember that Nag Sheesh Nag wala thing. Same with him. I mean, he did not kill him again. He just told him to go somewhere else and stay, because that was not the right place. So it's like loving unconditionally everyone without having any selfish interest.
So before we get into the things we can learn from his personality, I want to share a conversation with you which happened between Karna and Krishna. So Karna says, I'm an illegitimate child. Okay. I was devoid of learning archery from Dronacharya only because I was not considered a Kshatriya. Parshuram taught me archery, but the moment he got to know that I'm actually Kshatriya, he cursed me to forget everything. Once, accidentally, my arrow hit a cow, and the owner of the cow cursed me again. I was devoid of participation in Draupadi's Swayamvar. And Kunti told me the truth that I am his son only when she had to save her other sons. So if you look at it, what is Karna trying to tell? He's trying to tell whatever wrong has happened. But in all that time, who helped him was Duryodhana. If you recall, Duryodhana favored him for whatever personal reasons. That's another thing. But Duryodhana favored him. So in the war, when Karna fights from the side of Duryodhana, he asks Krishna, how am I wrong when I'm taking Duryodhana's side? So Krishna says, when I was born, in fact, even before I was born, there was someone waiting to kill me as soon as I take life on this earth. I'm sure you guys would remember that Kansa, his maternal uncle, who knew that Krishna would kill him, wanted to kill him even before Krishna reaches a stage where he would be capable of killing Kansa. Then Krishna spent all his time, as a cowherd. He did not really go to a Gurukul until he was 16 years of age. So he had not learned any skills of war like archery, etc., until he entered Gurukul of Rishi Sandipani when he was 16 years of age. Then he had to shift his whole community because of the fear of Jarasandh. And then he was called a coward. So there were many things, many challenging things that he also had to, struggle with. So then, answering to this, Karna says, if Duryodhana wins the war, will I get good credit? And if Dharmraj Yudhishthir wins the war, you will get the credit. So he says, if Dharmraj Yudhishthir wins the war, what will Karan get? He would only get, insult or people not respecting him for supporting. That's not dharma. That's something not right. That's something not true. So, to this, Krishna says, irrespective of whatever happens in your life, whatever struggles you have to go through, always try to stand by the truth, always try to stand by what is right. Do not wallow in self pity. So, that is the first lesson we get from Krishna. That be perseverant. Don't let the struggles put you down. Okay, just a moment. Then let's go to the next lesson. So I would be talking about a few other lessons that we get from Krishna, and that can help us be, even better in the workplace. Now, if I talk about this particular thing, how does this apply? The perseverance and not following, not wallowing in self pity. How does it apply to the workplace? If I ask both of you.
I mean, if you see something is wrong, you say it. If you feel something is wrong,
Mhm.
you talk about it.
मतलब आपके साथ कुछ भी हो रहा है, let's say पर्सनल लाइफ में कुछ ऐसा हुआ which you are not happy with, should that affect your work?
Ideally, it should not,
हाँ.
but sometimes it does. Like you carry the same emotion, and when you're working from home, it's almost like impossible to detach you from that emotion which you are feeling while at your home, because the workplace is at your home. Ideally, it should not, but sometimes it happens.
Yeah, so the lesson here is ideally it should not.
Yes.
So, but gradually, we can learn how to make that switch and how to focus our positive energy in the right place. Then the next lesson here. So now when Pandavas and Kauravas had to enter the battle, what do you think, who was at a higher pedestal in terms of power and available ammunitions or weapons, etc.?
Kauravas.
Kauravas.
And not just that, Kauravas could go to, any level to win the war. माने कितनी भी कूटनीति लगा सकते थे, कितनी भी निचले स्तर तक गिर सकते थे to win the war. But even though, so the problem in front of Pandavas was like a mountain. It was humongous. It was way too difficult to, win a battle against someone so powerful. But then this team, they did not lose the calm. Instead, they thought of what all can the opposition team come up with, and they tried to think about it in advance and kept their calm. कि ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. Let us think. So हमारे साथ भी work situations में कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि maybe एक deliverable did not meet the quality that the client expected. But then it's not the time to lose your calm. In fact, staying calm and thinking about how you can improve or work towards making it better or meet the client expectations is what is needed. So we should never lose our calm, come what may. Then should you get affected by, a relationship or something, जैसे नितेश ने कहा कि unconditional. So आप सुनो सबकी. Krishna landed a year to Kauravas also, Pandavas also, but ultimately उन्होंने धर्म का साथ दिया. He followed his instinct. He did what felt right. So at workplace also, सुनिए सीखिए सबकी, but ultimately follow your instinct. Then be accessible. जैसे जैसे आप ग्रो करते जाएंगे, आपके पास और लोग आते जाएंगे, आपकी टीम बढ़ेगी, बट किसी भी केस में एट एनी स्टेज यू रीच, यू शुड बी एक्सेसिबल इवन बाय द एंट्री लेवल पर्सन एट योर ऑफिस या इन योर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. So Krishna was all ears to anybody who wanted to talk to him. Then you need to be strategic. और strategy के लिए क्या है? You need to keep learning, keep improving your skill, and then only I think you can strategize. The more you know, the more you consume, the better you would deliver. Then I think this is a very popular conversation that you guys would recall from Mahabharata. जब सब कुछ peace हो जाता है और हाँ, अर्जुन और कृष्ण बात कर रहे होते हैं, तो वो समझाते हैं कि ठीक है, तुम्हारे सामने तुम्हारे cousins ही हैं, you have to fight with your brothers, but ultimately you need to abide by your duty. कभी workplace में ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि you favor somebody just because you have a better personal relationship with that person. So you should always, abide by what is right. Then in the starting itself, Vijay, you told about this thing, thinking long term. So कृष्णा को महाभारत से कुछ मिलने नहीं वाला था, but उन्होंने सोचा कि how would this benefit the society? And he was thinking long term, and that's how he thought that it would be better if Pandavas won. मतलब वो कहते ना कि for the establishment of dharma, it was necessary that Pandavas win. Then Krishna had enough power to, destroy Kauravas in no time, but he didn't do it. And also he didn't put himself in the limelight of the war. बल्कि वो सारथी बने अर्जुन के. और so leaders are not always the one who want to be in the limelight, but they should rather be leading from the back. Ultimately a leader would improve if his team is improving. So a leader should rather focus on how his people can do even better instead of gaining the limelight. Then surviving through adversity. We have seen how much Krishna has struggled from the birth till his life, but he never let anything come in the way of his dharma. So things may get adverse, there may be problems, but when we are in adversity, let's try to think about Krishna and see how we can survive through that adversity as well. Then sharing your learnings. So as a leader, it's necessary, not even as a leader, as a team member also, I feel it's important that you share your learnings with people around you, so that not just you, but the group as a whole steps up. Just as we all can learn from Bhagavad Gita, and it was just a conversation between Arjun and Krishna, but it's so deep that all of us can definitely learn something from whatever has happened there. Then be a good manager. So पांडवा से बहुत मेहनत कराई to win the war. कृष्णा चाहते तो खुद ही जीत सकते थे, but क्यों? So lesson here is, as a manager, you shouldn't spoon feed your team. You should rather let them toil. So this reminds me of a personal story. When I had joined work soon after college in Tech Mahindra, I had written a piece of code and it was not optimized. So it was the first deliverable that I worked on, and my team lead called me और उन्होंने ना मतलब सुना दी in front of everybody, and I started crying literally with tears over there. But then gradually, when I spent time with him, when I learned, I actually was able to get A plus in the next appraisal when it happened, because I got an opportunity to learn a lot from him, and because he made me do it myself. उन्होंने सीधे नहीं बोला मुझे कि इसको ऐसे चेंज कर दोगे तो it will be optimized. He asked me to learn and do it myself. He made me toil. तो कई बार लोग ऐसा कहते हैं ना कि I have given my sweat and tears and my blood. So it is like that. Then be a good communicator. तो जब कृष्णा कहते थे तो सब सुनते थे. तो हमने भी ऐसा ही करना है कि जब हम बोल रहे हैं तब सब सुने. Means if you are in a group of let's say 10-15 people are talking, but the moment you start talking, you can feel that all ears are tending to hear what you have to say. That is the kind of communication power we need to develop. And with this, I wish that you all rock at your workplace. Happy Janmashtami. थोड़ा serious हो गया क्या?
नहीं, it was like great.